welcome to Bowls 360. Well, this is it. It's the finals time. It's the last weekend of the season, of the 24-25 season. For 50 or 60% of us, we are done for the year, but those other 40% playing this weekend. Some crunch games, some flags, some teams will get demoted and promoted. It's going to be game on. Let's have a look at the big first division games this weekend. Firstly, let's look at third versus fourth. Cambridge versus Manning. The head-to-head record there is 13-11 and 2 draws favouring Cambridge. It's at Mount Lawley, of course, so there's no home ground games to be played there. I haven't got the sides for Manning as of recording. And I've added down the bottom there what's happened this year between these two teams. This season in round 16, Cambridge won that 6-2 at home, and in round 7, Manning won that game also at Manning's home 6-2. Also, interestingly, these two teams met in last year's first semi-final as well, Cambridge winning that one. The changes, no changes for Cambridge and unknown for Manning. I actually think Cambridge may well go all the way, so I'm tipping Cambridge to win this game by the tightest of margins. And the second game, of course, is first versus second, the second semi-final, Mount Lawley versus Osborne Park. Their head-to-head record is 3-all, and at the venue, that's interesting, isn't it? Osborne Park have got a better record at Mount Lawley against them than Mount Lawley have against them. So that they would be very confident going to this game. They can cause a bit of a boil over and win the first game in the morning. No changes to either side. This season, their games they've played, of course, in round 12 at Mount Lawley, Osborne Park winning that 6-2, and in round 3, the game at Osborne Park was won by Mount Lawley. Interesting, isn't it, that the two away sides winning these two games? But more importantly, the game is at Mount Lawley, so Osborne Park winning only 6 or 7 games ago and having a positive record at the venue, Osborne Park will be cock-a-hoop, but I think Mount Lawley will be just too strong for them. Osborne Park, certainly the form side of the last month or two. They've come from 6th to get into second spot, courtesy of a run of 5 or 6 wins in a row, I think it is. So they'll be hard to topple, but I'm going to go for Mount Lawley in another tight one. Of course, the winner of that game, let's go back to that. The winner of that game will go straight to the grand final on Sunday. The loser will play the winner of the Cambridge Manning game in the afternoon at Mount Lawley. Let's turn to White. In White, we have third versus fourth. First up, the first semi-final, Cockburn versus North Beach. North Beach sneaking into the 4, courtesy of their win last week against this team at Cockburn. Which is a massive upset. North Beach don't win too many away, and Cockburn don't lose too many at home. So that was a huge result for North Beach to get them into the finals. This game is being played at Leeming, so we've got no idea what they're going to be like at that venue. Leeming, of course, is a slightly larger green than Cockburn or North Beach, so the team that will adapt to that size quickest will be most favoured. This season, of course, as I just mentioned, North Beach winning that last weekend 7.5 to a half, and earlier in the year at North Beach they also won that 8-0. So North Beach haven't been beaten by Cockburn this year, home or away. I don't know enough about White, but my thought process would probably be leaning towards Cockburn, but really at a neutral venue like this, both synthetic clubs playing on a synthetic surface, who knows really. The other game, of course, is the top place Leeming, and I've got those positions wrong, but the top place Leeming are playing the second place Manning, first versus second. For Leeming, in comes Morrison, out goes Dobie. Manning, I don't know their sides. This season they played in round 10, Leeming winning that 5.5 to 2.5, and they opened the season in round 1, Leeming also winning that one away from home 7-1. Their home record is pretty good this year, Leeming. They did finish on top in a very, very open division. One why it was very close, probably the closest division we had of all the 4 divisions. But I think Leeming will sneak through there and go to the grand final. While loser Manning will play the winner of the Cockburn v North Beach game. And our other flag game, this is Sunday Kalamunda versus North Perth. Kalamunda finished top of Blue South. North Perth finishing the top of Blue North. They'll play this Sunday at Thornley at 10 a.m. No change to either side. It is first versus first. Who the hell knows who'll win that? So good luck to either of those two teams. Let's have a quick look at the challenge games between white and blue. So first up, we'll look at the blue challenges. So it is second versus third. Wanneroo playing Sorrento. I think that's at Osborne Park. I really should look at the venue, but I'm not sure. In for Wanneroo, Rayner. Out goes Beasley. And for Sorrento, Walton and Morgan come in for Burton and Cunningham. This season they played in round 18 just last week. Sorrento winning that 5-3 at Wanneroo. And in round 9, Sorrento winning that 6-2 at home. So Sorrento have beaten Wanneroo both games this year. The winner of that game will go on to play the 7th placed Osborne Park. Their changes there. Price comes in for O'Neill. The winner of that game will then play in white next year. And finally, we go to the Blue South Challenge games. Coburn versus Cardinia, second versus third. No change for Coburn. Excuse me. Cardinia. In comes Philip Montero Gale. Out goes McCullough, McNamara and Vincey. Their season games this year, round 13, Cardinia winning that at home 7-1 and Coburn winning their home game 6-2. I think this will be played at Vic Park. I'm not 100% sure, but so both of those synthetic clubs will travel to a grass surface there at Vic Park. Their changes, excuse me, Daly comes in for Bateau. That's a big loss for Vic Park. Bateau, one of their skippers, so they've had to rejig their rinks a bit to get Jeffrey White skippering there for Louis Berteau. And the winner of that game, the winner of the morning games, Coburn Cardinia, will play Vic Park in the afternoon. The winner of that will play One White next year. Alrighty, and that brings us to an end today. We'll go through all the scores next week. If you're bowling this weekend, the best of luck to you, and we'll see you all later. Bye for now.